This video is for the 8th grade Fair Use Project Assignment 3 presentation on fair use. First, you're going to open up a new tab, and then you're going to click on the 3x3 grid, click on Drive. Then you're going to click on Recent. And you're going to open up the presentation that you started last class, so just double click on it. Then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to click over to Shared With Me. So click to Google Drive and then click on Shared With Me, and then you're going to see Grade 8 Fair Use Project. You're going to click on that. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down on the left-hand side so that slide 2 is at the top. You're going to click on slide 2. Then you're going to hold Control on your keyboard. Click on slide 3 while you're holding Control, and also click on slide 6 while you're holding Control. And then they should be highlighted in blue. So then you're going to put your pointer on slide 3 and then do a 2-finger click and choose Copy. Then from here, you're going to click back over to your presentation, and you're going to put your pointer in between slide 1 and 2, and then you're going to 2-finger click and choose Paste. Then click on Do Not Link. Next from here, we're going to get the link to our video. So we're going to open up a new tab, and then in the new tab, you're going to go to wevideo.com. From here, you're going to click Login up in the top right corner and click Login with Google. Then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to put your pointer on My Video and click on Edit. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you've got all 3 clips in your video. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on Finish up at the top. Then you're going to click on Set. Then click Finish at the bottom of the screen. Then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Videos up at the top. And if it doesn't show a video, try to refresh the page. And then from here, you should see something that says My Video or something similar. You're going to double click on it, and then it's going to say processing, but that's okay. What we're going to do next is click up at the top to highlight the URL, and then hit Control-C on your keyboard. You're going to click back over to your presentation, and then click on slide 2, which should say Our Video. You're going to click and drag to highlight the stuff that's there. Then you're going to put your pointer on the stuff you highlighted. 2-finger click on your touchpad. Choose Paste Without Formatting, and then hit the space bar. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to just do a split screen. So you're going to put your pointer on the boxes next to the X, click down with 1 finger, and then swipe to the right with the other finger. Next, we're going to click and drag the We Video tab to go on the left-hand side. And then from here, what we're going to do is on the We Video tab, we're going to click on the back button 1, 2, 3 times until we see the recent edits, and then you click on the Edit button. So then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on slide 3. And what you'll do is you'll just put your pointer on your first video to see what it shows. So it's called Salmon Cat Funny Moments. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click and drag to highlight the line right here. And then we're going to type in Sam and Cat Funny Moments. And then what we're going to do next is click and drag to highlight where we typed in Sam and Cat Funny Moments. Hit Control-C on our keyboard. We're going to open up a new tab, and in this new tab you're going to go to youtube.com and then click up at the top where it says search and hit Control-V on your keyboard and then hit enter. So then it should come up with the Sam and Cat Funny Moments video. What you're going to do is you're going to click and drag to highlight the channel that it came from. So if you just click and drag to highlight, if it goes to the video, just click the back button. But we just want to click and drag to highlight the name. And if it doesn't let us, then we're just going to have to type it in. So we're going to click back over to your presentation and then click and drag to highlight the line right here. And then we're going to type in Lady Grande. Then we're going to put how long the video is. So in this case, the video is 271 seconds. So we're going to highlight the line and then type in 271 seconds. Then what you're going to do is where it says 1/10 of this is blank seconds, you're going to click and drag to highlight that blank, and then you're going to type in 27.1, and then we're going to say how much of the actual video we used. So if we look over on WeVideo, what you want to do is figure out, we started at 6 seconds, yours might be a little different. We ended at 22 seconds. So in that case, 22 minus 6 gives us 16. So we used 16 seconds. So we're going to click and drag to highlight that line and then type in we used 16 seconds. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to click back over to WeVideo, and you're going to scroll down on the bottom so that you can see the name of the second video. If we just put our pointer on the second video, you'll be able to see the name of it. So it's called Sam and Cat Funny Stuff with an ampersand. So then what we're going to do is we're going to click back over to YouTube, and what we're going to do is we're going to just type in Sam and Cat, and we're going to erase the word moments and type in the word stuff and hit enter. And so then it's going to come up, it's going to be probably the second link, the one that says Sam and Cat Funny Stuff. So then what you're going to do is you're going to click and drag to highlight the name of it, hit Control-C on your keyboard, and you're going to click back over to your work, and then you're going to click and drag to highlight on this line here, and then you're going to two-finger click and choose paste without formatting. And then so then what you should do is it should say we also used Sam and Cat Funny Stuff by, and we're going to just click back over and look at the name. It's Dogger Legend, so we're going to click and drag the next blank and then type in Dogger Legend, and then we need the length of how long the video is in this case. So it is 157 seconds long. So we're going to click and drag to highlight the line and then type 157. Then 1/10 of this is, we're going to click and drag to highlight that next blank, 15.7. And then we're going to look to see how much we actually used. So in this case, the second video, if we click back over here, starts at 22 seconds. and it goes till 30 seconds. So you have to do the math. 30 minus 22 is 8. So we used, if we click and drag to highlight, we used 8 seconds of the video clip. Then we're just going to put our pointer on the last video clip. It's called Ariana Grande Cat Valentine Funny Moments. So we're going to click back over to YouTube and click and drag to highlight where it says Sam and Cat Funny Stuff, and we're going to type in Ariana Grande Cat Valentine Funny, and then hit enter. And then you're going to find the video that says Ariana Grande Cat Valentine Funny Moments, and you're just going to click on it and pause it. Then what you're going to do next is you're going to click and drag to highlight the title, and then hit Control-C on your keyboard. You're going to click back over to your work, and then you're going to click and drag to highlight that last blank, and then do a 2-finger click on that highlighted section and choose Paste Without Formatting. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to click back over to YouTube, and you're going to click and drag to highlight the name of the channel, which is right there. Hit Control-C on your keyboard, click back over to your work, and then you're going to click and drag to highlight the line there, and then put your pointer on that highlighted text. Click with 2 fingers and choose the Paste Without Formatting. It might get cut off a little bit. Then what you're going to do next is we're going to look to see how long the video is. So in this case, it is 242 seconds. So we're just going to click and drag to highlight that and type in 242 seconds. And then we're going to click and drag to highlight the line right here. So 1/10 is 24.2 seconds. And if we click back over to our work, you might need to click and drag to scroll at the bottom so we can see all of the last video. We started at 30 seconds and we ended, whoops, looks like we ended at 42 seconds. So 42 minus 30, we used 12 seconds. So you're going to click and drag to highlight and then type in 12. Then what you're going to do next is click on the conclusion slide, and then you're going to click and drag to highlight the line that's right here. And what you're going to do is it says if you use more than what you are allowed to use, we're going to say then you have to give a lot of money to the original creator. And then from here what you're going to do is you're going to click on like kind of the bottom of your slide and hit backspace on your keyboard. You're going to do the same thing on slide 3. So click on slide 3, click on the bottom of the slide, hit backspace on your keyboard. And then from here what you're going to do is if you see this, you click on this purple button so that we can see the share button. And then what you're going to do is click on share, then click on save, and then you're going to type in efoley@hanoverschools.org and then click on send, and that's it.